Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hanger hobbit here, and welcome aboard the H-75A-4. And we're going to start this one off with a little bit that, kind of stealing from Joseph 2000. Hope you don't mind, because what we're going to have here to start with is a scumbag alert. Because guess what happens in my very first fly out with this thing? Yep, we got a TKer. Say hello to Powell Logame, which, good lord, did he pick an appropriate name? Cause, dude, you got no game. Word of advice for those that decide they're gonna go around TKing, make sure the guy you're trying to TK isn't a better pilot than you are. Yeah, cause I wasn't having it. Was not about to have it. So guess what, Powell? Yeah, next time you try to TK somebody, you better learn how to shoot. What a freaking idiot. Good bloody grief. And this was my first match in the thing. That's what really just freaking burnt my bacon. There I am just checking the friggin' stats, and here comes Mr. Moron, who decides he's gonna get an easy TK. And oh, look at the chat. He's so mad. He's very, very mad. That makes me happy. I will never understand griefers just going around trying to ruin somebody else's day. Guess what, pal? You didn't. I ended up with 3 kills and an assist this match, so yeah, didn't even have to worry about the little friendly fire thing. But now, let's get back to the match, shall we? First up, ooh, F3, F2. That's a good plane. Hi, how you doing, Galler? Ooh, bet that didn't feel too good, did it, buddy? Look at this thing dance. Oh, this thing is a ballerina. Oh, you come here now. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Speaking of Joseph 2000, he seems to think that the HE100 and the 109E1 probably need to go up a little in BR because they're kind of OP with big quote marks. Yeah, look at my opening montage. This thing slaps them in a locker and steals their lunch money. Yeah, it's not the problem of the E1 and the HE100. It's that allied teams are generally trash. So I don't think changing the BR on those is going to help a whole lot. Oh. I'm also doing a video on the very first IL-2, the one with the 20mm. Good lord. Even at that BR, which is just 2.3, ended up with a max BR in that thing, and I was the only one that got any kills the entire friggin' match. First time out. That's sad. That's so sad. Oh, but look at this. Look at this. That poor I-16. It has no chance in hell. Thank you. Oh, you know how much I love a bird that can cut a rug. And good friggin' grief does this baby dance. Oh, it is so sweet. Yeah, I see you up there, Hampton. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this bird. It really should have been the starter premium. I know that might be a little bit controversial, but it really should have. There was only 6 of these that made it to France by the time for the Battle of France. So, yeah, this is nearly as rare as a prototype when it comes to French service. And unlike Powlers, this thing would actually be a good starting fighter. Don't get me wrong, I love the Powlers, but yeah, it takes skill to fly. This, oh no, this thing, if you just give it a little bit of love, she don't take no skills. Oh, hello, I-16. Now that don't make this thing OP. Come here, buddy. You come here. You're not getting away with your little buzz box. Which should frankly just show you how good this plane is, because the I-16 is one of the most agile freaking monoplanes we got in this game. I do not even fear them a teeny tiny bit. Them 7.5s though, you do have to sometimes have death by 1,000 pew-pews. But that's okay, you got 3,200 rounds. You can give them all the pew-pews that you need. Oh, you come here, I-16, you are not getting away. Just a little more. Right there we go. Thank you. I do appreciate that. As I was saying though, unlike the Powlers, this one would actually teach players how to freaking use the 7.5 millimeter. With Powlers, you don't really get enough ammo to get the feel for the guns good. And considering that they use the 7.5s all the way up to the D520 in Tier 3, it would probably be smarter to have this as the first premium. One thing that this does have an issue with that the Powlers don't, though, as you can see, is the temps. Which, it doesn't make any sense. Gaijin radials were known for not being that bad when it came to overheats. That was kind of the whole point of radials. You didn't need all the fancy cooling systems. Oh, no, not quite. That's okay, I can dance. Even with a friggin' biplane, this baby can dance. Come on, let's dance. Oh, ground. Nope, that would be bad. No kissy ground. Swing this baby back around. Okay. I'll take it. I guess he pulled a George of the Jungle and didn't watch out for that tree. But as I was saying, with the Powlers, it really takes some decent skills to fly that thing effectively. Since that 20 millimeter has such a teeny tiny ammo load, and the friggin' MGs have such a teeny tiny ammo load, you really need to know your stuff. Which, the whole point of a starting plane is for new players to get into the game. That's why I never understood why they had such crappy starters like the Hagiris or the Flegel 109. Give a player something good. The Tux is good. Zukovsky's I-1 Thrive 3 is frankly OP. Mark Hollands and Gallers are both good. Powlers is a fun plane, but it probably should be in the tree. But they only ended up with 6 of these. They had nearly 60 of them, but half of them didn't get delivered. 30 of them ended up sitting in the bottom of the Atlantic somewhere. And surprise, surprise, catch AAA from over 2 kilometers away. Because of course, pre-World War II AAA was laser guided and had radar. Gaijin, good God, it's middle of the map AAA. It should not be nuke cannons that can shoot people down from 3 kilometers away. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I figure my plane's already shot. Might as well go see what's down there on the runway, since I'm pretty much hosed anyway. See if anybody's going to actually take off and give me something to shoot at. Ooh, hello, JU-88. Anybody that's seen my video on the Magic Death Bus knows those can be quite deadly little planes, if flown in the right hands. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, hey, I'm already shot up. Good Lord, give me a break. No, of course not. Keep smacking me. Oh, you come here. Oh, there's a crit. Swing it back up. Turn her back around. Oh, this is so graceful. It feels so good flying this thing. Oh, you come here. Thank you. I appreciate that. And there's the last guy, Mr. Hampton from earlier. figure I'll just let my team know where he is and see about moseying my butt back onto the base before my engine completely schnockers. Try to break off, and guess what happens? Yep, AA is still smacking me around. Ends up taking out half my tail, damaging my pilot, completely blows the oil. So I figure, you know what? This thing ain't making it nowhere. Might as well be most honorable. I will be most honorable. Try to deal with the Hampton. Yes, I will commit harikari. You come here, Mr. Hampton. Good Lord, look at the AA. It is just tearing me apart. Oh, come on, just let me get them guns on. And nope. Oh, 5 kills though. That's an ace. I will definitely take that. Gotta love those aces. Heck yeah. Letting my team know, well, gave it a shot. What else could I do? As I let them know, my engine was nuked along with the rest of my plane. So it wasn't like I was actually going to go anywhere. And of course, this was an Arcade Plus match because, why wouldn't it be? What I can't tell from checking around here, though, is the Hampton got that one shot into him and said, you know what? Nope, no thank you, I quit. Yep, he landed and J'd out. So we win! Heck yeah. I will take that win. Thank you very much. Ooh, first place on the team. 5 kills. For a tier 1 non-premium, don't pay too bad at all. Now with this second match, this is a perfect example of why you should never give up, never surrender to steal a line from Galaxy Quest. Because I ended up starting this match thinking, maybe I can get a couple of good kills for the freaking opening montage. Because, yep, look at the right. Right off the bat, we have 1 bailout. And if that wasn't bad enough, in a few seconds, take a look down on the right and see what you get. Yep, a TK'er right off the freaking bat. Allied freaking teams. Can they be any more cancerous? I honestly don't think so. Completely sad. As I'm getting up here, though, let me tell you a little bit about this bird. The French was originally going to go with the MS-406 and the block MB-150 because when they came to America to look at birds and they saw this, this cost twice the cost of either one of those birds. So what was the problem? Problem was the MS-406 had serious engine problems that took quite a while to fix, and the frickin' MB-150 prototype they were given couldn't get off the frickin' runway under its own power. Yeah. So when they looked at that, and then they looked over at Poland, which was getting at right about that time, knock knock, who's there? Blitzkrieg. Yeah, they kind of went, all we've got is 501s and biplanes, and ooh, this is not good. Hey, Americans, how much did you want for that Curtiss plane again? Yeah, how fast can you get them over here? You just give us all of them. We'll take them all. Good Lord. Yeah, they were not in a happy place. Not looking down the freaking Germans. Oh, no. They definitely needed these, and they needed them yesterday. But as I said in the first video, they only ended up with 6 of the H-75A-4s. Most of them they ended up with was the A1, which is basically the P-36A that we have in game. Just with the regular guns swapped out for the 7.5s. Fun to think what the Battle of France would have been like if they could have actually gotten all the planes they ordered here instead of friggin' having half of them sitting at the bottom of the Atlantic, and a whole bunch of them ended up not making it there until the friggin' war was over. Which those ended up going to the British when France surrendered, where they ended up being called the Mohawk. And even though they were considered obsolete by the British, they did end up getting used in the Burma-India theater, where they could use every plane they could get. Oh, look at that. The plane that so many says is OP. The 109E1. The plane that makes the poor little Tier 1 players cry. And I try to warn the little P-36, but of course, he's tunnel visioned. Doesn't bother to ever look behind him even once. So guess what happened to him? It's not the birds, people. The 109, the HE100, it's not the birds. It's the players. Good Lord. If all he would have had done is look behind him. But hey, stupid is as stupid does. One downside with this bird, which as you can see though, I do look behind me, is the speed. You are not going to be able to catch an HE100 or a 109E1, especially if they're in a dive. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make him think that I'm tunnel vision, just like that other poor schnook. That's it. Come back around. Good boy. Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, that's just what I want you to do. Please try to turn with me. Oh, that's just what I need. Oh, yes. Dive for me. Oh, come on. There we go. Right there. Give me a smile. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. See what I mean? You want to know how to fly this thing? It's an American Zero. That's exactly what this is. This is a friggin' Zero with better armor and actually decent dive speed. But as you can see, my entire team is now toast. Yep, it's just me and a poor little B-18 Bolo up there in space, because there went the last guy I was trying to rescue. USA Key 43 of all things. But if I can keep these split up long enough, I might be able to do me a 1-2 punch. Oh, you come here, C202. How are you doing? Oh, got a little too much speed built up. That's one thing you'll notice is the compression. If you get this thing above about 530, 540, you're not going to be one of those where you have to blow your flaps, but you will freaking get a little heavy in the nose. Oh, looks like his 112 buddy spotted it, and he's going to come around to play too. But that's okay with me. Look, I'm just turning all that speed back into yummy altitude that I can use. Oh, are you going to prop hang for me? Are you really? Oh, and we got a third one. Triple play. Happy day, happy day. I got a triple play. Let's see what we can do with it. Hello, 112. Thank you. That's one. Here, kitty. Hello, 202. Oh, smack. That had to hurt. Oh, where's your buddy at? Oh, let me finish you off first. Oh, how about a little fire scarecrow? Oh, there's your buddy. It's one of the RE2000s. I already know what you're going to do. You're going to try to turn fight me, because those things are quite agile. Guess what, Sparky? The RE2000s are agile, It's not a hawk. Oh, there went that one. Thank you. I appreciate. Oh, there we are. Right there. Oh, look at that lovely smoke. Yeah, those things don't take a hit very well. Yes, you keep going right there. Oh, there he goes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, gotta love a nice triple. Don't those always feel good? Now, as I look for something else to shoot at, let me tell you a little bit more about these birds. With all the hawks put together in French service during the Battle of France, 230 confirmed kills and 80 probables to the loss of only 29 of their hawks. Which, while some say that might have been an over-optimistic account, all the records prove that the hawks definitely gave a heck of a lot more than they got when it came to French service. And there just wasn't enough of them. All told, the French didn't even have 300, counting all the different hawks put together. So, yeah, kind of outmatched there. But they said while it definitely wasn't as fast or as well armed as an E1, it could definitely outturn it, was better in a dive, and could take more punishment, which is reflected in game pretty dang accurately. Oh, good Lord, look at that little 112 up there. He has chased that bolo all the way across the map nearly twice now. Poor little guy. I'm actually starting to feel sorry for that sucker. He just can't quite catch it. But after the Battle of France was over, man, these things got used by everybody, Axis and allies alike. Norway got some, the Finns got some, the Chinese got some, the British got some. Yeah, pretty much everybody had a hawk. Which honestly really don't surprise me, because these things were, while they weren't the fastest things out there, and they certainly wasn't going to compete with like a P-40 or a friggin' Thunderbolt, I mean, they were very rugged, very reliable, could fit different guns. It was a good platform, so yeah, really not surprised. Especially when you consider the best French ace of Battle of France, Martin Le Mesily, hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, in the short little time of the Battle of France, he ended up a quadruple ace with 20 freaking kills in his hawk. Yeah, that's impressive in anybody's book. Oh, are you going to come down and play 112? Or are you just going to chase that poor little bolo everywhere? I am not going to spend an hour trying to climb up there just to deal with him. Especially when there's somebody over here bleeding our tickets. I don't think so. Let's go find that sucker. Anyway, when France fell, they actually ended up with the Germans capturing a bunch of these suckers still in the delivery crates. Yep, they hadn't even had time to unpack them before the war was over. Yeah, Germans packed that suckers up, shipped them over to Germany, put German instruments in them, and then sold them to the Finns, who from reports kicked some serious booty with them suckers against the Soviets. Which, considering the friggin' Finns kicked serious booty with buffaloes of all things, yeah, I'm sure they quite enjoyed these. Oh, and he tosses it. That just makes me sad. Oh, CR-42 though. That's a good plane. That's a biplane. I wonder how this baby will do against a biplane. Let's find out. Oh, here, pasta bird. Here, kitty. Yeah, I want me some pasta. You keep coming. Don't run away now. Don't mind me. I'm all nice and quiet up here. You don't see me. I'm a ninja. Oh, that's it. You just keep that there. Oh, I love the dive speed on this thing. This thing builds speed so nicely. What are you doing? He's dodging the flak and... Okay. Alright, if you want to fly in a straight line, I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. I'll be happy to take that. That was just silly. And they just lost another one. Good Lord. I think about a friggin' half of their team now has just friggin' crashed. This was one of them head-scratching kind of matches. But hey, I am definitely not going to complain. Especially since it's just little old me and poor Mr. Bolo, who's been playing Run Runaway the whole bloody match. Don't you just love when you have a team like that? Oh, another good thing about this though is with this ammo load, you can definitely stay out for quite a while. Yeah, 3,200 rounds. They may only be 7.5s, but as long as you get up in close, you can do some work with them. Ooh, get over here by the clouds. Maybe I can spot me some snacks. Oh, yep, I see some dots. I smell snacks. Ooh, what do we got? Diving down from the clouds. It's the vicious predator, the hawk. Oh, they split up. Dang it, I was hoping for another double. Oh well, I'll just have to pick one and see what I can do. Running a little low on the ammo here, so I'm gonna have to save my shots till I get up close. Ooh, it's a boomer. Gotta watch the rear guns on them suckers. Here, kitty. Okay, he's starting to open up. Let him have it. Oh, there's a crit. Oh, there's another crit. Oh, come on. Yes, thank you. And yep, there's that bug again. Of course, I don't realize at the time it's the bug. Says my engine's black. My engine's not black. It's only orange. So I'm going to speed things up here because, yeah, I'm going to limp this thing back to the base, or at least try to, because I figure this engine's about to snack her out. But this just shows you how tough these Hawks are, because while I am losing power, it glides really good. And as long as you manage the temps, she can take a hell of a lot of abuse. I mean, look at this. This thing's just belching friggin' oil. Engine is definitely not happy about it. But I'm still keeping it at nearly 200 kilometers an hour without having to do any real work. Which, considering how many rounds this thing has taken over this match, is quite impressive. Oh, but look at them tickets. I figured it doesn't matter how much I work on this. We're going to lose because I can't get up there to catch that 112. Not up there in space. Because the Hawks are good, but the climb rate it's not going to shoot up that bloody high. Look at that. What is it, 10 kilometers straight up? Yep. Not going to make it up there. All I can do is try to take out as many as I can down here and hope for the best. Because there ain't no way in heck I'm going to get up there unless Mr. Bolo brings him down here. Oh well, what can you do? You do the best you can with what you got. Good Lord, are you still chasing him after all this time? That's just sad. That's so very sad. Poor little 112. All this time, the whole bloody match, and that's all he's done is follow that little Bolo around like a friggin' puppy dog chasing a car. Oh, poor little guy. Good Lord, he's all this time, and the car caught him. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Oh, poor little 112. Poor little guy. Jack would decide to squat for all that work. Oh, good Lord, and he was the last one. We actually won? Hell yeah. Ooh, 6 friggin' kills. First place on the team. And the match is carried by a little Bolo. Oh, you go, little Bolo. Little engine that could. Oh, that just makes me feel warm and fuzzy. So what do I think about this bird? Oh, good Lord, this thing is a beast. There is nothing that you're going to face that you're going to have any problem with as long as you keep your head on a swivel and manage your energy. This thing can frickin' dance. It can take a hit, it can dive, it can outturn dang near anything you face. Yeah, just gonna have to get up close to make them 7.5s work, but as you saw, they work really, really freaking good. So yeah, take this thing out, have yourself a freaking blast, cause good Lord, this thing was just joyous to fly. It was just a blast. Well, be sure to like and share, and I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.